Hello, dear friends, this is your teacher, Professor Nirmal Kumar Swain, Department of Library and Information Science, D University Rohtak. So, welcome to this video lecture series, and we are developing it for our PhD students and as well as our students of MDU. So, you all can avail this and use it for your references in now and in future also. So, we were at unit 3rd of the paper, academic integrity and plagiarism. So, there we are discussing citations. Citations play an important role in curbing plagiarism also. Citation, I always tell my students there is a norm of writing anything. Maybe you are writing dissertation, maybe you are writing your dissertation or research papers or article. So in that way you have to follow certain norms or protocols kind of things. So at the background, whenever you begin your writing, so you are supposed to write of your own, whatever you have studied in your life or regarding topic, title, and you have digested, and what exactly you want to claim in your research paper. So you write those, okay. Secondly, sometimes in academic writings, academics writing is unique in many ways, as I told you. So you cannot even sometimes you need some kind of supportive argument for your thesis. Here thesis means what exactly you want to claim in your research paper. So there you need to cite. So citation is nothing but when we lend a certain amount of literature from other sources and include in our own with the source details. So this is called, and source detail means acknowledgement is also included in that. So there are citations, there are rules, and as I told you, whenever you start writing your thesis or something, you are abide by a norm like a style manual. There are style manuals available, APA, MLA, Chicago, Harvard, all these, but for science technology they have different also. For chemistry they have different. So and sometimes your guide has to follow that. So okay, so now you started following your styles. So there are citations, like there are two types of citations, rather we call it. You cite in the text, inside the text we call it in text. So and every in text citation should have a corresponding source detail, because suppose you claim something and it is all about claiming and providing, okay, so I have found this, so I am using at a supportive argument. Dear readers, if you want to know, then you may go and verify the book, the source and the pages also. Two things you need to remember. Parenthetical is that, like you quote and at the end you put a bracket or parenthesis. It is parenthetical. Inside the bracket or parenthesis you put your author's surname, author and date style we call it, and the year and sometimes the page, okay. And with the reference list also, please provide the source details alphabetically. This is parenthetical. Superscription and is supranumeral also. Superscription is that 1, 2, 3 style. Okay, whenever you cite something, you put a number 1, 2, 3 like this, and each 1, 2, 3 or serial number citations inside the text, inside your research papers should have a corresponding source, or those corresponding sources should be lined up, should be listed according to 1, 2, 3. So always whenever the readers read, If it is parenthetical style, suppose the author is Swain, Swain, author, and there should be the reference list should be begin with the surname, comma, name and middle name. So, it is easier to relate, text and the source detail. Similarly, your parenthetic, the superscription 1, 2, 3. If 1 is given in the text, then what is the source details? What is that source? And the reader should go to the one. These citations, don't think that I cited, but remember, people will read it. Once you contribute something, it goes to office, society, to university, libraries, scholars, teachers. So when the readers would read, obviously they would try to, because they don't know who are you. So suppose you are from Chennai, Ahmedabad, or in Bhubaneswar, Patna, Kolkata, New York, Brisbane, anywhere. So the author, as if the readers they feel comfortable that the author cited this and this is the source. This is called, and for more detail, so some more videos are there in YouTube also about citations. Hope you liked it. Thank you.